Accessing network. Searching file base. File located. Hacking. Access granted. Sorting interview files into categories. Processing. Processing. Done. Separation complete. Accessing fourth folder. Weird. Projecting file in video format.
Hello, Mr. Sanctus. My name is and I will be your interviewer. For the sake of filing, can you introduce yourself, please?
Will someone see this video? Yes? Oh, well then. I am Catalyst, the demon hunter and spirit chaser who ventures out into the void to harvest and exorcise the ghosts of the fallen. I was born a millennium ago, but as I possess this child, I am 16 years old. The birth month of October 7th. I hail from the Ether, but the vessel I possess was forged in ancient Rome, now known as Italy.
Of course. Sure. Nice to meet you, Catalyst. I've heard much of your exploits across the realms. Could you please enlighten us as to what your talent is?
Talent? I have many talents, but for the sake of your school, you can call me the ultimate paranormal investigator. My alias to hide the true nature of my dark work.
Paranormal investigation is a nice activity, Mr. Catalyst. The dark world is very much appreciated by us mortals. How could the great Catalyst state his hobbies?
Hobbies are something mortals possess. I only hunt ghosts and kill demons. Oh, and I do live stream in my free time, showing people what it is I do. I do love my fan base.
It's lovely that you find happiness in your work, Catalyst. I've heard quite often from your fans that you're a great person with a lot of entertaining ideas. So it'll be nice to get some positive energy within our walls. Now, what are things you like, Luca?
I do like sweet things. My mom used to make very nice pastries. I mean, I like the sound of the tortured souls and the darkness of the void, and the haunted, isolated place of the ghosts around me.
Darkness and isolated places are definitely an interesting thing to enjoy, but I'll definitely be sticking to sweet pastries. On the other hand, what are things you dislike?
Catalyst has no fears nor any dislikes. Those trifles are nothing for an immortal being such as I. Though I do not like it when people ignore me. It always hurts a bit when people just ignore what I have to say.
I fail to see how someone could ignore a person with so much vigor. Additionally, I understand that fear isn't weakness. You aren't defined by such trifles, as you put it, Luca. But to finish it off, why would you be a good fit for BSTT?
Who doesn't want the Catalyst on the roster? I am a great investigator with many fans, a real-life superhero, who will always do the right thing and face the darkness for people. Nothing paranormal shall ever stop me.
And I have a lot of faith that no one will stop you, Luca. You'll hear from us soon.
Hello, I'm Nico, and I'm the voice of Luca. I am very excited to bring this character to life. He is very fun, and I am super excited for you guys to see more of him. Huge thanks to the cast and crew for being so welcoming and awesome to work with. And look forward to the releases. Bye!
Finished reviewing. Changing file. Projecting file in video format.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Astrid. My name is and I will be your interviewer for this formal interview. For the sake of filing, can you please introduce yourself?
It is me, Astrid Caelum. I am exactly 16 years old, and you better believe my birthday is April 30th. Right between the rainy and the sunny. Perfectly matching the ever-sunny and rainy Sweden.
It is truly a pleasure to meet you, Astrid. I've definitely heard a lot about you and your upbeat personality. Now, could you please enlighten us about your talent?
I am known as the best weather forecaster, weather anchor, and the ultimate meteorologist. Yep.
Clever said you are almost clairvoyant when it comes to weather. Truly worthy of an ultimate title. And what does an ultimate meteorologist have in terms of hobbies?
This might sound weird, you know? Coming from me, that is a big thing. But I like to sense the weather. It's almost like I can taste, smell, see, and hear the weather before it happens. Other than that, I do like origami.
So this sixth sense of yours is like an extension of your senses. How interesting. Now, what are some things that you like?
Oh, I like to walk with my pet goldfish. I have one of those weird rolling bowls, you know? I found it on Redacted online shop, but it was so pricey, so I went to the marketplace where there was this man who sold a broken one, so I bought it and duct taped it up.
Walking a pet goldfish. Definitely a novel idea. You have to show me how those rolling fish bowls work at some point. Moving on. What are things you don't like?
People who are basic, you know? Like, why do you only like sunny weather, shorty? Sunny weather is boring! I also don't like people who judge. Like, not, I rule you in court, judge. Like, judge. I'm a little unique, and I hate it when people mistreat me.
I understand. Life's supposed to be fun and exciting, so stay true to yourself, eh? Additionally, you will find no shortage of friends at this school who will love your energy. Now let's finish off this interview. What would you say are the reasons you should be selected for BSTT?
I don't believe there's someone out there who can predict the weather better than I. But if there is someone out there, I would like to meet them. I think we would have the most awesome of conversations!
I don't believe I've ever heard of someone with your abilities and energy. You'll definitely be an excellent match for BSTT, and I can't wait to see you there. You'll hear from us soon.
Hello, I'm Rebecca, otherwise known as Raku or Rakumaru, and I'm so excited to voice the weather-obsessed weirdo that is Astrid Caelum! I've been voice acting for about 1 year now, and it's always such a lovely surprise to see how many amazing projects are out there, and getting to be a part of them is honestly like a dream. So with all that said, I really hope you enjoy Long-lasting Limbo because the story is super cool, and everyone involved has just been so much fun to work with, and they're all incredible people who deserve the world. So I can't wait for you to see or hear it for yourselves because it's really gonna blow you away. Hopefully not literally, because that would be bad. But yeah, keep an eye out for Long-lasting Limbo, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye!
Finished reviewing. Changing file. Projecting file in video format.
Well, I must be honest, I don't think anything could have prepared me for this interview. I am and I will be your interviewer. Could you please introduce yourself as best as you can?
I am me. Nothing more, nothing less. You could say, I am nothing. Void. Null. Empty.
I could have guessed your answer would be something along those lines. Well, could you enlighten me as to what you're telling this?
I am the ultimate enigma. Everything about me is unknown. No family, no face, no friends, nothing.
A person of unknown origin, unknown history, unknown biology, and unknown physical appearance. A complete enigma. First time we ever had someone like you. Do you happen to have any hobbies?
I have no hobbies. To have hobbies would mean to have a purpose. I have nothing. If you are in need of an answer, people watching.
I see. I could have assumed that. Let me think. What about stuff you like?
The cold of the night, the warmth of the sun, the loudness of the street, the quiet of the alley. There is nothing in this world that I like more than others.
How unopinionated of you, my friend. What about stuff you don't like?
The cold of the night, the warmth of the sun, the loudness of the street, the quiet of the alley. There is nothing in this world that I dislike more than others.
I feel like we won't get anywhere with this interview, other than finding out that you truly are enigmatic. So lastly, try to answer to the best of your ability. What is it that makes you a good fit for BSTT?
To want is to live. You sought me out, wanted me here. But if I should tell you why I want to be here, it is because it is the one place where I will feel most at home. Among so many talents, I am but nothing. A small speck of darkness between shining lights. A small bit of mystery between fame and fortune. I am nothing. Unknown. Cold. Enigmatic.
You know what? That was the most understandable answer so far. We'll take it. Well, I can't wait to see what an ultimate Enigma will do at our fine school. You'll hear from us soon.
Yeah, what's up? It's me, Steve Normmann. And I play the ultimate Enigma in Danganronpa Long-lasting Limbo. Yeah, gotta thank Big Giga Chad Solthamore. Some would say he's the best producer ever. Yeah, who said that? Well, and also gotta give shout outs to Amelia. Some would say she's even bester, but don't tell Salt I said that. And don't forget Xeikto. My man. Only dubs, no L's. Whoa. Never ever misses. Oh, and can't forget about my castmates. They're all so talented. Yeah, you know, I'm their biggest fan. Well, yeah, and they're great. You should check them all out. Yeah. And make sure to like and subscribe if you want more peak. Yeah. I'm Steve Normmann. Wait, is this thing on?
Finished reviewing. Changing file. Projecting file in video format.
Hello and welcome to BSTT, Miss Humun. My name is and I will be your interviewer. For the sake of filing, can you introduce yourself, dear?
Enya Humun. I am 16 years old. My birthday is the 2nd of February. I'm from Ireland.
Deep breaths, you're gonna do fine. Let's start with an easy question. What is your talent?
I am known as the ultimate AI programmer, meaning I design AIs for a living, for companies and other stuff. Yes. Yeah.
A designer of AIs. I heard that not only do you code AIs, but you also come up with matrices for them so they work and learn. That's quite something. Very impressive. Now, what would you say your hobbies are outside of your AI work?
I have a lot of plants. Plants are easy and don't require that much social work, making it easier for me to work with them. Yes, plants. I have a cactus.
A cactus, I see. I heard they're quite hard to take care of. You must be a pretty dutiful person. Other than hobbies, what would you say are the things you like?
I like my AIs. They take care of me. I do also like cute animals like cats. But my mom said they are too much work for someone of my stature.
You know, growth is a big part of one's school life. You'll definitely go over your years at BSTT, so don't let responsibility get to you, okay? You'll get it sooner than you think. Now, what about stuff you don't like?
I don't like to be without my AIs. I have a hard time showing emotions, so yeah, they help a lot. So a conversation like this, without my AIs, are hard and uncomfortable.
I did hear that from your parents, and I'm sorry to have to put you through this, but I have to know who Enya Humun is without her eyes. And so far, you're doing great. Now lastly, and this is a bit of a self-reflection question, why are you fit for BSTT, Enya?
My mom said that if I joined this school, I might get some confidence, and that my eyes could maybe help this world in more ways than I thought. So I joined because I do believe that even if I am just a shy, lonely, sad, I should not make myself more sad. But even if I am shy, I can still make a difference in this world.
Trust me, Enya, you're set to do great things. We'll be contacting you soon, so just sit tight and try to have some more faith in yourself, okay? Thank you for joining us.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep this brief. Unfortunately, I am a yapper. But anyways, my name's Wolfgang. A lot of people also tend to know me as Fang. I'm 23 years old, and I've been dabbling in the VAing stuff for probably around like 3 to 4 years. Not really taking it too seriously. I only started taking it seriously like half a year ago when I started my casting club account. And Longlasting Limbo happens to be my first serious project that I gotten into. And honestly, I could probably not ask for a way better project to be starting off with. The work environment is awesome, the directors are lovely, and the cast of characters, I'm really excited for people to be able to get to experience them. Especially Enya. She's really far off from what the typecast I usually get I can't speak. She's really far off from the typecast I'm usually casted as, but that honestly just adds to all the fun that I get being her. Because, you hear my voice, you're definitely not going to think Enya until, I hit the really shy, girl voice, I guess you can call it. Yeah, that very awkward, you see what I mean. But, yeah, and I really hope y'all enjoy my performance of her. Anyways, yeah.
Sorting complete. Data analyzed. Analysis complete. Relevant data separated from major database. Erasing database. Erasing complete. Starting wake-up procedure.
Hello guys, Selfamod here with another update. So sadly, as you can tell, we won't be able to make the deadline for the prologue. We have all lines recorded and it's just the last editing that needs to be done, so instead you get this last folder of introductions to kind of end the year on and hype you up for the actual story. We also have something special coming out that is a bit Christmassy, just a bit too late because the holidays are busy. I won't take up more of your time other than saying that we have one more folder coming out which introduces more of the side characters and also our Monokuma stand-in. I will now then just leave the last words for our amazing music producer, Xeikto.
Hello everyone, Xeikto here, and I am the composer and potentially assistant audio editor for the project Long-lasting Limbo. Now, I first want to start off by saying thanks to my good friend Sal for getting me involved in this project, and to Emilia for approving of me being a part of it. Now, it is really, really fun to make music, because if you didn't know, I like to make music, and it's an honor that they want my music in their project. And I can also just give a huge shout out to all the voice actors who's a part of this project. It is really cool and fun to see their passion and talent just shine through, getting portrayed onto these characters, and it is just fun to see everyone working together to make this project a reality. Now, with all that said, if you want to listen to my music or music from this project, you can go over to my second channel, SymphoCreates. Either search it or just go down to the link in the description and you should be able to navigate your way there. So hopefully you'll find 1 or 2 soundtracks that is to your liking, and once again, a huge shout out to everyone who's a part of this project, and a huge thanks for letting me be the composer for this project. Now, I have some more music to do. Hopefully I will have some hair left on my head by the time this is over. Who'll know? We'll see. But anyway, thanks and bye.